the garden, silver drops on every leaf. Little footsteps down the pathway, moving quietly with me. Through the gate beneath the branches where the cedar shadows fall, there is moss between the stones, growing softly through it all. Nothing here is asking where I've been or where I'll go. The forest keeps its secrets and the morning takes it slow. Moss between the stones, green beneath my feet. Life is always growing in the places no one sees. I don't have to hurry, I don't have to know. I can rest a little longer where the quiet flowers grow. Coffee warms the wooden table, steam is rising through the light. Birdsong drifts beyond the window, turning silence into life. Every fern unfolds its story, every branch begins to sway. And the moss between the stones keeps the memory of the rain. Maybe peace is hidden in the smallest things we pass. In a cup beside the window, in the rain upon the glass. Moss between the stones, green beneath my feet. Life is always growing in the places no one sees. I don't have to hurry, I don't have to know. I can rest a little longer where the quiet flowers grow. Slowly, slowly let the green light in. Slowly, slowly let the day begin. I have spent so many mornings trying hard to reach the sun, never knowing gentle places never needed me to run. Now I hear the leaves above me and the creek beyond the trees. There is something here reminding me that stillness can be free. Moss between the stones, soft beneath the rain. Everything that bends in winter finds a way to rise again. I don't have to hurry, there is time enough to grow. I can leave my worries resting where the quiet waters flow. Moss between the stones, morning turning gold. In this little forest cafe, I have found a place to slow. Slowly, slowly let the green light in. Moss between the stones, and the day begins. There's a little wooden cafe where the old green shadows meet. Morning settles on the tables like a song beneath the trees. Coffee circles in my cup, cedar drifting through the air. No one seems to mind the silence, no one needs an answer here. Let the branches hold the sky, let the hours wander by. Everything I need is waiting in this moment Coffee under tall trees, sunlight falling through the green. A quiet cup, a gentle breeze, and nowhere else I need to be. Coffee under tall trees, let the whole world move without me. For a while I'm breathing easy. Coffee under tall trees. Someone turns a page behind me, someone softly hums along. A little bird beside the window adds a feather to the song. There are raindrops on the railing from the shower passing through, and the leaves are shining brighter in 100 shades of blue. I can leave the noise behind, let the forest clear my mind. Every worry loses meaning when I give the day some time. Coffee under tall trees, sunlight falling through the green. A quiet cup, a gentle breeze, and nowhere else I need to be. Coffee under tall trees, let the whole world move without me. For a while I'm breathing easy. Coffee under tall trees. Let it pour slowly, let the leaves sway. Nothing needs an ending, nothing needs an aim. Maybe all the peace I wanted wasn't somewhere far away. Maybe it was in the fragrance of the earth after the rain, in the warmth between my fingers, in the light across the floor, in a place that asks for nothing and still gives me something more. Coffee under tall trees, golden circles through the green. A quiet heart, a gentle breeze, and all the room I need to breathe. Coffee under tall trees, let the afternoon come softly. For a while the world feels easy. Coffee under tall trees, coffee under tall trees. Every leaf is moving slowly here beneath their arms above me. I remember how to breathe. Coffee cooling by the window, birdsong floating on the breeze. I could stay a little longer underneath these tall green trees. Green light through the leaves, dancing on the wooden floor. Little pieces of the morning drifting through the open door. Coffee steam is slowly rising, birdsong settles in the room. Every shadow turns to color, every silence starts to bloom. Let the sunlight find me, let it fall where worries were. There is nothing I must answer, only branches in the air. Green light through the leaves, falling softly over me. All the world becomes a garden when I let the moment breathe. Green light through the leaves, moving slowly with the breeze. I can feel my heart grow lighter underneath these quiet trees. Someone laughs beyond the counter, someone turns another page. Wind is drawing little circles where the curtains gently sway. I have carried too much hurry, like a coat I couldn't leave. Now it slips from off my shoulders in the green light through the leaves. to stay. There's beauty in the changing, there is peace in one small day. Green light through the leaves falling softly over me. All the world becomes a garden when I let the moment breathe. Green light through the leaves moving slowly with the breeze. I can feel my heart grow lighter underneath these quiet trees. I don't need a brighter season, I don't need a clearer sign. There is enough hope in the sunlight passing through the leaves this time. Green light through the leaves, turning everything to gold. Even quiet hearts can open, even tired hands can let go. Green light through the leaves, stay a little while with me. I have found a softer rhythm underneath these quiet trees. Green light on the table, green light on my sleeves. Morning moving softly through the leaves. There's a wooden table by the creek, weathered smooth by rain and time. Water carries little circles under branches intertwined. I set down my cup beside me, let the current lead the song. Every thought I brought this morning doesn't feel so heavy now. The water never hurries, still it always finds its way. Maybe I can learn to follow what the quiet rivers say. At the wooden table by the creek, I can hear the whole world breathe. Leaves above and stones below, keeping gentle time for me. At the wooden table by the creek, nothing asks me who to be. I can leave my heart wide open and let the water carry me. Sunlight flickers on the surface, tiny diamonds drift away. The dragonfly rests beside me for a moment, then escapes. There are stories in the timber, there are footprints in the ground, but the forest never holds them, it just lets them wander out. The water never worries what is waiting at the end. It just moves around the branches and begins again. At the wooden table by the creek, I can hear the whole world breathe. Leaves above and stones below, keeping gentle time for me. At the wooden table by the creek, nothing asks me who to be. I can leave my heart wide open and let the water carry me. Let the hours flow around me, let the sunlight cross the stream. I have spent enough time holding every unfinished dream. At the wooden table by the creek, I can finally sit still. Every ripple takes a worry past the stones and down the hill. At the wooden table by the creek, there is room enough for peace. I will stay stay until the shadows settle softly through the trees. Wooden table, running creek, quiet water carrying me. Birds beyond the window singing somewhere in the pine. Little notes are floating through the pale and quiet light. I don't know the words they're using, still I know what they must mean. Morning doesn't need an answer to become something serene. Every sound is gentle, every pause belongs. Maybe peace is learning how to listen to the song. Birds beyond the window carry all my thoughts away, over roofs and through the branches into one unhurried day. Birds beyond the window teach my restless heart to know some things can be beautiful without telling where they go. Coffee cools beside the flowers, pages wait beneath my hand. Sunlight moves across the letters like a language I understand. Far beyond the glass and timber, wings are turning through the blue, and the room feels wide and open every time the song comes through. Every sound is gentle, every silence has a place. Maybe joy is simply letting wonder fill the space. Birds beyond the window carry all my thoughts away, over roofs and through the branches into one unhurried day. Birds beyond the window teach my restless heart to know some things can be beautiful without telling where they go. Searched for louder answers, I have chased a brighter view. Now a small song in the distance feels more honest, feels more true. Birds beyond the window keep on singing through the green. Every note becomes a doorway to a softer way of being. Birds beyond the window, when the afternoon is slow, I will listen without asking where the little songs will go. Birds beyond the window, fading through the trees, leaving only sunlight and a breeze. There's a quiet path home, past the ferns and cedar trees, where the afternoon grows golden and the shadows walk with me. I can hear the gravel turning underneath my wandering shoes. Every step becomes a letting go of things I used to lose. I don't need to know how far the road will wind. Home is not a place ahead, it's something I can find. On a quiet path home, I am learning how to slow, Let the branches form a shelter. Let the little wild flowers grow on a quiet path home. Every breath becomes my own, and the farther I walk gently, the more I know I'm already home. There are birds among the shadows, there is water through the stone. There are places in the forest that are peaceful when alone. I have carried old directions written by another hand. Now the trail beneath my footsteps is the only map I understand. I don't need to hurry to become who I should be. Every turn beneath the trees brings me closer back to me. On a quiet path home, I am learning how to slow. Let the branches form a shelter. Let the little wild flowers grow on a quiet path home. Every breath becomes my own, and the farther I walk gently, the more I know I'm already home. When the day becomes uncertain, when the noise returns again, I will remember cedar shadows and the softness after rain. On a quiet path home, even evening feels like light. Every leaf becomes a lantern, every star begins to rise. On a quiet path home, I don't have to walk alone. There is peace beside each footstep, and my heart remembers home. Quiet path, evening glow, step by step, I'm going home. Ferns after rain, opening their silver green hands, water resting on the edges like 1,000 tiny lamps. Clouds are moving through the valley, mist is lifting from the ground. Every leaf that bowed in weather is returning without sound. Nothing here is broken, nothing here is late. The forest knows that healing has its own unhurried pace. Ferns after rain, rising softly once again. Every drop becomes a jewel, every shadow learns to bend. Ferns after rain, teach my heart what hope can mean. Not a sudden burst of sunlight, just a deeper shade of green. There is earth beneath my fingers, there is cedar in the breeze. There are quiet little rivers running underneath the leaves. I have known the weight of weather, I have leaned beneath the gray. But the smallest things remind me that the storm will pass away. Nothing here is wasted, not the darkness, not the rain. Every season leaves a doorway for the light to enter again. Ferns after rain, rising softly once again. Every drop becomes a jewel, every shadow learns to bend. Ferns after rain, teach my heart what hope can mean. Ferns after rain, shining underneath the trees. Every fragile leaf is stronger for the storm it had to meet. Ferns after rain, let the cool wind carry me. I will grow in hidden places, I will rise in shades of green. Ferns after rain, water on the leaves, softly becoming what they're meant to be. The scent of cedar in the doorway, warm and quiet, deep and old, carries stories through the morning that were never fully told. There are scratches on the counter, there are circles from the cups. Every mark has held a moment, every grain remembers us. Some things stay without speaking, some things comfort without sound, like the scent of cedar rising when the rain is all around. The scent of cedar brings me back again to quiet rooms and open windows, to the sound of summer rain. The scent of cedar, soft beneath the air, makes the world feel warm and steady, like a home that's always there. I remember folded letters in a drawer beside the stairs. I remember evening sunlight turning gold across your hair. Time has moved beyond those seasons, still the heart can find its way through a fragrance in the timber to the softness of that day. Some things leave us very slowly, some things never really go. They remain inside the senses, in the places memory knows. The scent of cedar brings me back again to quiet rooms and open windows, to the sound of summer rain. The scent of cedar, soft beneath the air, makes the world feel warm and steady, like a home that's always there. I don't need to hold the past now, I can let it rest and be like the rings inside the timber, keeping time invisibly. The scent of cedar moves across the room, turning every quiet corner into something warm and true. The scent of cedar when the daylight disappears leaves a little trace of comfort that can stay for many years. Cedar in the doorway, rain beyond the glass. Some things stay beside us even when they pass. water, leaves are drawing on the wall. Nothing grand is happening, and somehow I have it all. Maybe joy is smaller than the dreams we try to chase. Maybe it is sunlight resting in an ordinary place. Sunbeams in the cup, dancing every time I move. Little golden pieces of a day that feels brand new. Sunbeams in the cup, warm against my fingertips. Happiness can find us in 1,000 moments like this. Someone brings fresh flowers, someone opens up the door. A little breeze comes wandering across the wooden floor. There is music in the kitchen, there is laughter soft and low. And the sunbeams in the coffee make the whole room seem to glow. Maybe life is sweeter when we let it stay this small. A cup, a chair, a window, and no need to have it all. Sunbeams in the cup, dancing every time I move. Little golden pieces of a day that feels brand new. Sunbeams in the cup, warm against my fingertips. Happiness can find us in 1,000 moments like this. I have waited for the perfect. I have missed the simple things. Now I hear the morning telling me how quietly joy begins. Sunbeams in the cup, shining softly through the steam. Every ordinary moment can become a little dream. Sunbeams in the cup, stay until the afternoon. I will keep this gentle brightness like a quiet summer tune. Sunbeams in the cup, morning moving slow. A little light to carry everywhere I go. Slow afternoon in green, shadows stretching by the door. The coffee's nearly finished, but I'm not leaving anymore. The sleepy breeze is turning every page I meant to read, and the forest keeps on humming in a low and easy key. No clocks among the branches, no reason to decide. The day can take the long way, I can let it pass me by. Slow afternoon in green, let the hours lose their names. Let the sunlight cross the table, let the shadows rearrange. Slow afternoon in green, nothing missing, nothing due. I can sit beside the silence and let the silence carry through. Someone closes up an umbrella, left to dry beside the wall. Little drops are on the railing like a quiet waterfall. A cat is sleeping near the window, birds are settling in the pine. Everything has found its rhythm, maybe I can find mine. No need to fill the silence, no need to make it last. The loveliest of moments Let the sunlight cross the table, let the shadows rearrange. Slow afternoon in green, nothing missing, nothing due. I can sit beside the silence and let the silence carry through. I have spent so many hours trying not to fall behind. Now the leaves are showing me there is no finish line. Slow afternoon in green, even time is breathing low. Every branch becomes a shelter, every breeze says let it go. Slow afternoon in green, stay until the sky turns blue. I will leave a little lighter than the person who came through. Slow afternoon, green and gold, nothing to hurry, nothing to hold. Pages and pine needles scattered on the table. One belongs to stories, one belongs beneath the maple. Words are moving softly through the quiet afternoon. Outside the forest answers with a low and leafy tune. Every line becomes a pathway, every chapter opens wide, and the trees beyond the window turn the pages from outside. Pages and pine needles, stories in the air, ink beneath my fingers, cedar everywhere. Pages and pine needles, time is moving slow. Every book becomes a forest, every forest helps me know. There's a sentence I keep reading, like a trail I've walked before. There's a branch against the window, tapping lightly at the door. Maybe every life is written in the things we choose to keep, in the words we underline, and in the roots that travel deep. Every line becomes a shelter, every chapter gives me room, and the scent of pine around me makes the quiet gently bloom. Pages and pine needles, stories in the air, ink beneath my fingers, cedar everywhere. Pages and pine needles, time is moving slow. Every book becomes a forest, every forest helps me know. I don't need to reach the ending, I can linger where I am. Let the story stay unfinished, like a path across the land. Pages and pine needles, evening drawing near. Words become a lantern when the way is not so clear. Pages and pine needles, resting side by side. Every story leaves a doorway, every forest waits outside. Close the book slowly, leave one page to read, beside the little branches and the pine needles. tea at forest edge, where the shadows meet the field. Evening gathers in the grasses, and the daylight starts to yield. Steam is curling from the teacup, swallows turn across the sky. There is something about endings that can feel like coming home. Every day must soften, every light must lean. Still the fading holds a beauty in the space between. Tea at forest's edge, warm between my hands. One side filled with cedar, one side open land. Tea at forest's edge, where the green meets amber light. I can watch the day grow quiet without asking it to stay. Golden insects drift above me, grass is moving like the sea. All the trees stand dark behind me, all the sky unfolds ahead. I have always feared the changing, when the known becomes the new. But the edge is not an ending, it is where we see both views. Every road has borders, every season has a door. Sometimes standing in between them shows us what we're ready for. Tea at forest's edge, warm between my hands. One side filled with cedar, one side open land. Tea at forest's edge, where the green meets amber light. I can watch the day grow quiet without asking it to stay. I will leave when stars are showing, I will take the quiet home. But for now the cup is warming, and I'm not afraid of going. Tea at forest's edge, evening turning blue. One side holds the path behind me, one side opens something new. Tea at forest's edge, last gold resting on the trees. I can welcome every ending when it comes this gently. Tea at forest's edge, daylight nearly gone. One small cup of quiet before moving on. Morning rain has left the garden, silver drops on every leaf. Little footsteps down the pathway, moving quietly with me. Through the gate beneath the branches, where the cedar shadows fall. There is moss between the stones, growing softly through it all. Nothing here is asking where I've been or where I'll go. The forest keeps its secrets, and the morning takes it slow. Moss between the stones, green beneath my feet. Life is always growing in the places no one sees. I don't have to hurry, I don't have to know. I can rest a little longer where the quiet flowers grow. steam is rising through the light. Birdsong drifts beyond the window, turning silence into life. Every fern unfolds its story, every branch begins to sway, and the moss between the stones keeps the memory of the rain. Maybe peace is hidden in the smallest things we pass, in a cup beside the window, in the rain upon the glass. Moss between the stones, green beneath my feet. Life is always growing in the places no one sees. I don't have to hurry, I don't have to know. I can rest a little longer where the quiet flowers grow. Slowly, slowly let the green light in. Slowly, slowly let the day begin. Spent so many mornings trying hard to reach the sun, never knowing gentle places never needed me to run. Now I hear the leaves above me and the creek beyond the trees. There is something here reminding me that stillness can be free. Moss between the stones, soft beneath the rain. Everything that bends in winter finds a way to rise again. I don't have to hurry, there is time enough to grow. I can leave my worries resting where the quiet waters flow. Moss between the stones, morning turning gold. In this little forest cafe, I have found a place to slow. Slowly, slowly let the green light in. Moss between the stones, and the day begins. There's a little wooden cafe where the old green shadows meet. Morning settles on the tables like a song beneath the trees. Coffee circles in my cup, cedar drifting through the air. No one seems to mind the silence, no one needs an answer here. Let the branches hold the sky, let the hours wander by. Everything I need is waiting in this moment, warm and light. Coffee under tall trees, sunlight falling through the green. A quiet cup, a gentle breeze, and nowhere else I need to be. Coffee under tall trees, let the whole world move without me. For a while I'm breathing easy. Coffee under tall trees. Someone turns a page behind me, someone softly hums along. A little bird beside the window adds a feather to the song. There are raindrops on the railing from the shower passing through, and the leaves are shining brighter in 100 shades of blue. I can leave the noise behind, let the forest clear my mind. Every worry loses meaning when I give the day some time. Coffee under tall trees, sunlight falling through the green. A quiet cup, a gentle breeze, and nowhere else I need to be. Maybe all the peace I wanted wasn't somewhere far away. Maybe it was in the fragrance of the earth after the rain, in the warmth between my fingers, in the light across the floor, in a place that asks for nothing and still gives me something more. Coffee under tall trees, golden circles through the green, a quiet heart, a gentle breeze, and all the room I need to breathe. Coffee under tall trees, let the afternoon come softly for a while. The world feels easy. Coffee under tall trees, coffee under tall trees. Every leaf is moving slowly here beneath their arms above me. I remember how to breathe. Coffee cooling by the window, birdsong floating on the breeze. I could stay a little longer underneath these tall green trees. Green light through the leaves, dancing on the wooden floor. Little pieces of the morning drifting through the open door. Coffee steam is slowly rising, birdsong settles in the room. Every shadow turns to color, every silence starts to bloom. Let the sunlight find me, let it fall where worries were. There is nothing I must answer, only branches in the air. Green light through the leaves, falling softly over me. All the world becomes a garden when I let the moment breathe. Green light through the leaves, moving slowly with the breeze. I can feel my heart grow lighter underneath these quiet trees. Someone laughs beyond the counter, someone turns another page. Wind is drawing little circles where the curtains gently sway. I have carried too much hurry, like a coat I couldn't leave. Now it slips from off my shoulders in the green light through the leaves. Let the afternoon arrive without asking it to stay. There's beauty in the changing, there is peace in one small day. Green light through the leaves, falling softly over me. All the world becomes a garden when I let the moment breathe. Green light through the leaves, moving slowly with the breeze. I can feel my heart grow lighter underneath these quiet trees. I don't need a brighter season, I don't need a clearer sign. There is enough hope in the sunlight passing through the leaves this time. Green light through the leaves, turning everything to gold. Even quiet hearts can open, even tired hands can let go. Green light through the leaves, stay a little while with me. I have found a softer rhythm underneath these quiet trees. Green light on the table, green table by the creek, weathered smooth by rain and time. Water carries little circles under branches intertwined. I set down my cup beside me, let the current lead the song. Every thought I brought this morning doesn't feel so heavy now. The water never hurries, still it always finds its way. Maybe I can learn to follow what the quiet rivers say. At the wooden table by the creek, I can hear the whole world breathe. Leaves above and stones below, keeping gentle time for me. At the wooden table by the creek, nothing asks me who to be. I can leave my heart wide open and let the water carry me. Sunlight flickers on the surface, tiny diamonds drift away. A dragonfly rests beside me for a moment, then escapes. There are stories in the timber, there are footprints in the ground, but the forest never holds them, it just lets them wander out. The water never worries what is waiting at the end. It just moves around the branches and begins again. At the wooden table by the creek, I can hear the whole world breathe. Leaves above and stones below, keeping gentle time for me. At the wooden table by the creek, nothing asks me who to be. I can leave my heart wide open and let the water carry me. Let the hours flow around me, let the sunlight cross the stream. I spend enough time holding every unfinished dream. At the wooden table by the creek, I can finally sit still. Every ripple takes a worry past the stones and down the hill. At the wooden table by the creek, there is room enough for peace. I will stay until the shadows settle softly through the trees. Wooden table, running creek, quiet water carrying me. Birds beyond the window singing somewhere in the pine. Little notes are floating through the pale and quiet light. I don't know the words they're using, still I know what they must mean. Morning doesn't need an answer to become something serene. Every sound is gentle, every pause belongs. Maybe peace is learning how to listen to the song. Birds beyond the window carry all my thoughts away, over roofs and through the branches into one unhurried day. Birds beyond the window teach my restless heart to know some things can be beautiful without telling where they go. Coffee cools beside the flowers, pages wait beneath my hand. Sunlight moves across the letters like a language I understand. Far beyond the glass and timber, wings are Every silence has a place. Maybe joy is simply letting wonder fill the space. Birds beyond the window carry all my thoughts away, over roofs and through the branches into one unhurried day. Birds beyond the window teach my restless heart to know some things can be beautiful without telling where they go. I have searched for louder answers, I have chased a brighter view. Now a small song in the distance feels more honest, feels more true. Birds beyond the window keep on singing through the green. Every note becomes a doorway to a softer way of being. Birds beyond the window, when the afternoon is slow, I will listen without asking where the little songs will go. Birds beyond the window, fading through the trees, leaving only sunlight and a breeze. There's a quiet path home, past the ferns and cedar trees, where the afternoon grows golden and the shadows walk with me. I can hear the gravel turning underneath my wandering shoes. Every step becomes a letting go of things I used to lose. I don't need to know how far the road will wind. Home is not a place ahead, it's something I can find. On a quiet path home, I am learning how to slow. Let the branches form a shelter, let the little wild flowers grow. On a quiet path home, every breath becomes my own. And the farther I walk gently, the more I know I'm already home. There are birds among the shadows, there is water through the stone. There are places in the forest that are peaceful when alone. I have carried old directions written by another hand. Now the trail beneath my footsteps is the only map I understand. I don't need to hurry to become who I should be. Every turn beneath the trees brings me closer back to me. On a quiet path home, I am learning how to slow. Let the branches form a shelter, let the little wild flowers grow. On a quiet path home, every breath becomes my own. And the farther I walk gently, the more I know I'm already home. When the day becomes uncertain, when the noise returns again, I will remember cedar shadows and the softness after rain. On a quiet path home, even evening feels like light. Every leaf becomes a lantern, every star begins to rise. On a quiet path home, I don't have to walk alone. There is peace beside each footstep, and my heart reaches evening glow, step by step, I'm going home. Ferns after rain, opening their silver green hands, water resting on the edges like 1,000 tiny lamps. Clouds are moving through the valley, mist is lifting from the ground. Every leaf that bowed in weather is returning without sound. Nothing here is broken, nothing here is late. The forest knows that healing has its own unhurried pace. Ferns after rain, rising softly once again. Every drop becomes a jewel, every shadow learns to bend. Ferns after rain, teach my heart what hope can mean. Not a sudden burst of sunlight, just a deeper shade of green. There is earth beneath my fingers, there is cedar in the breeze. There are quiet little rivers running underneath the leaves. I have known the weight of weather, I have leaned beneath the gray. But the smallest things remind me that the storm will pass away. Nothing here is wasted, not the darkness, not the rain. Every season leaves a doorway for the light to enter again. Ferns after rain, rising softly once again. Every drop becomes a jewel, every shadow learns to bend. Ferns after rain, teach my heart what hope can mean. Not a sudden burst of sunlight, just a deeper shade of green. I don't need to bloom like flowers, I don't need to reach the sky. I can open slowly, quietly, when the time is right. Ferns after rain, shining underneath the trees. Every fragile leaf is stronger for the storm it had to meet. Ferns after rain, let the cool wind carry me. I will grow in hidden places, I will rise in shades of green. Ferns after rain, water on the leaves, softly becoming what they're meant to be. The scent of cedar in the doorway, warm and quiet, deep and old, carry stories through the morning that were never fully told. There are scratches on the counter, there are circles from the cups. Every mark has held a moment, every grain remembers us. Some things stay without speaking, some things comfort without sound, like the scent of cedar rising when the rain is all around. The scent of cedar brings me back again to quiet rooms and open windows, to the sound of summer rain. The scent of cedar, soft beneath the air, like a home that's always there. I remember folded letters in a drawer beside the stairs. I remember evening sunlight turning gold across your hair. Time has moved beyond those seasons, still the heart can find its way through a fragrance in the timber to the softness of that day. Some things leave us very slowly, some things never really go. They remain inside the senses, in the places memory knows. The scent of cedar brings me back again to quiet rooms and open windows, to the sound of summer rain. The scent of cedar, soft beneath the air, makes the world feel warm and steady, like a home that's always there. I don't need to hold the past now, I can let it rest and be like the rings inside the timber, keeping time invisibly. The scent of cedar moves across the room, turning every quiet corner into something warm and true. The scent of cedar, when the daylight disappears, leaves a little trace of comfort that can stay for many years. Cedar in the doorway, rain beyond the glass. Some things stay beside us, even when they pass. Sunbeams in the cup, tiny circles made of gold. Morning on the coffee, turning warmth into a glow. Curtains move like water, leaves are drawing on the wall. Nothing grand is happening and somehow I have it all. Maybe joy is smaller than the dreams we try to chase. Maybe it is sunlight resting in an ordinary place. Sunbeams in the cup, dancing every time I move. Little golden pieces of a day that feels brand new. Sunbeams in the cup, warm against my fingertips. Happiness can find us in 1,000 moments like this. Someone brings fresh flowers, someone opens up the door. A little breeze comes wandering across the wooden floor. There is music in the kitchen, there is laughter soft and low. And the sunbeams in the coffee make the whole room seem to glow. Maybe life is sweeter when we let it stay this small. A cup, a chair, a window, and no need to have it all. Sunbeams in the cup, dancing every time I move. Little golden pieces of a day that feels brand new. Sunbeams in the cup, warm against my fingertips. Happiness can find us in 1,000 moments like miss the simple things. Now I hear the morning telling me how quietly joy begins. Sunbeams in the cup, shining softly through the steam. Every ordinary moment can become a little dream. Sunbeams in the cup, stay until the afternoon. I will keep this gentle brightness like a quiet summer tune. Sunbeams in the cup, morning moving slow, a little light to carry everywhere I go. Slow afternoon in green, shadow stretching by the door. The coffee's nearly finished, but I'm not leaving anymore. A sleepy breeze is turning every page I meant to read, and the forest keeps on humming in a low and easy key. No clocks among the branches, no reason to decide. The day can take the long way, I can let it pass me by. Slow afternoon in green, let the hours lose their names. Let the sunlight cross the table, let the shadows rearrange. Slow afternoon in green, nothing missing, nothing due. I can sit beside the silence and let the silence carry through. Someone closes up an umbrella, left to dry beside the wall. Little drops are on the railing like a quiet waterfall. A cat is sleeping near the window, birds are settling in the pine. Everything has found its rhythm, maybe I can find mine. No need to fill the silence, no need to make it last. The loveliest of moments are the ones we let pass. Slow afternoon in green, let the hours lose their names. Let the sunlight cross the table, let the shadows rearrange. Slow afternoon in green, nothing missing, nothing due. I can sit beside the silence and let the silence carry through. I have spent so many hours trying not to fall behind. Now the leaves are showing me there is no finish line. Slow afternoon in green, even time is breathing low. Every branch becomes a shelter, every breeze says let it go. Slow afternoon in green, stay until the sky turns blue. I will leave a little lighter than the person who came through. Slow afternoon, green and gold, nothing to hurry, nothing to hold. pages and pine needles scattered on the table. One belongs to stories, one belongs beneath the maple. Words are moving softly through the quiet afternoon. Outside, the forest answers with a low and leafy tune. Every line becomes a pathway, every chapter opens wide, and the trees beyond the window turn the pages from outside. Pages and pine needles, stories in the air, ink beneath my fingers, cedar everywhere. Pages and pine needles, time is moving slow. Every book becomes a forest, every forest helps me know. There's a sentence I keep reading, like a trail I've walked before. There's a branch against the window, tapping lightly at the door. Maybe every life is written in the things we choose to keep, in the words we underline, and in the roots that travel deep. Every line becomes a shelter, every chapter gives me room, and the scent of pine around me makes the quiet gently bloom. Pages and pine needles, stories in the air, ink beneath my fingers, cedar everywhere. Pages and pine needles, time is moving slow. Every book becomes a forest, every forest helps me know. I don't need to reach the ending, I can linger where I am. Let the story stay unfinished, like a path across the land. Pages and pine needles, evening drawing near. Words become a lantern when the way is not so clear. Pages and pine needles, resting side by side. Every story leaves a doorway, every forest waits outside. Close the book slowly, leave one page to read, beside the little branches and the pine needles. Tea at forest edge, where the shadows meet the field. Evening gathers in the grasses, and the daylight starts to yield. Steam is curling from the teacup, swallows turn across the sky. There is something about endings that can feel like coming home. Every day must soften, every light must lean. Still the fading holds a beauty in the space between. Tea at forest's edge, warm between Golden insects drift above me. Grass is moving like the sea. All the trees stand dark behind me. All the sky unfolds ahead. I have always feared the changing, when the known becomes the new. But the edge is not an ending, it is where we see both views. Every road has borders, every season has a door. Sometimes standing in between them shows us what we're ready for. Tea at forest edge, warm between my hands. One side filled with cedar, one side open land. Tea at forest edge, where the green meets amber light. I can watch the day grow quiet without asking it to stay. I will leave when stars are showing. I will take the quiet home. But for now the cup is warming, and I'm not afraid of going. Tea at forest edge, evening turning blue. One side holds the path behind me, one side opens something new. Tea at forest edge, last gold resting on the trees. I can welcome every ending when it comes this gently. Tea at forest edge, daylight nearly gone. One small cup of quiet before